What is up, everyone? It is your boy Soggy Sausage, and welcome back to Minecraft. It's been a long time, and there's a lot of reasons why, which I'll explain, right after this. But the intro, basically. But thank you for joining me. If you're watching this, my Minecraft has never really been, top tier on the channel. No one's really ever watched or followed along with our Minecraft videos, and I can only give it that it's our specific way of playing Minecraft is very niche, if you will. It's a very niche kind of part of the Minecraft realm, right? We're not a guide where we don't do heavy edits and let's do this, let's do that, blah blah blah. It's more just kind of let's survive, let's explore the world, let's set up a settlement, let's not die. And if we do, we have a nice, like I said, nice little settlement. So that's just a very chill, kind of just talk heavy series. Um, and I can understand why it's not very big on the channel as opposed to other videos. But if you're watching this, I really would love to hear more about your thoughts on it. Right? What would you like to see? What would you like to experience? Maybe talk about. Minecraft for me has always been a laid back kind of game. Right now, over the years, excuse me, over the years with all these updates that have been coming out, i.e. the armadillos and stuff like that. It's made the game a lot more in depth and harder, I would say. Um, is that a dog? That's a pig. Pigs galore. Uh, you know, but I do. I love this game. This game is one of those games that it's timeless for me. Now, is it stressful? Like I said, I'm gonna talk a little bit more on that right now. I don't know what the deal is really, um, but this game just got very laggy in a lot of the updates that came around. And then these guys, man, these guys have just been the bane of my playthrough. I almost died. Yeah, they have just been the bane of my playthrough here with Minecraft. I've died so many times and lost everything to those guys. Um, where are you? There you are. Okay, I just want him to kind of creep on us. Um, so there's a lot of that stuff where it's become stressful to where it's like, well, now I can't just kind of chill. Now I have to be like constantly looking over my shoulder, and I digress. Anyways, that coupled with the lagginess of the realms and that being a big reason why I die all the time, among other things. It's slowed down on the channel, but again, I do love this game. This is one of my favorite games to play, and there's just so much to do and explore that, and more things coming too. There's more things that are coming, like the bundles, which I don't know if they're officially out. I know they are on the experimental side of Minecraft. I don't think I have the experiments turned on. Um, I'm not too sure, but I digress. Long story short, we're trying to get back into this game. Oh, an undiscovered cave. And that's comes with like the shaders and stuff like that, kind of spice things up a bit. Now, this is the last SoberSoggy or sober doggy potty, sober doggy potty waddy. I don't know what it's called anymore, but it's it's sort of like a podcast style playthrough of Minecraft, where we play Minecraft and try and get our stuff, get resources, get our base built up, which we're gonna go check out right now. I haven't done much off camera. I've spent maybe 2 or 3 Minecraft days. Um, oh, see, that stuff. Now, when there's mobs and there's creepers and we're fighting, that's a death sentence, literally. So, I know last time that's kind of what happened, and sort of just I kind of gave up on the game after that. But hopefully it doesn't happen as much. If it does, then we'll. Oh, that's cute. um, like I said, we'll just kind of keep moving on. Anyways, I'd like to give a big thanks to all you guys who are watching this and kind of keeping it alive because, like I said, it's something I love to play. And at this point of my life, if I'm not really recording it or putting it onto my hobby that is YouTube, there's definitely other games that are more popular. Oh, but I definitely want this game to kind of thrive the way it is. Now, does that mean we have to start making some adjustments on our end? Possibly, possibly. But I like to kind of stick to this sort of long form, kind of grindy way of playing it. Where were we? This is this is undiscovered territory up here, and it's very awesome. Our base is over over yonder that way. But technically, all I've been doing is, if you haven't noticed, I've just been collecting food. So chickens, anything, any land animal that kind of pops up, I'll go ahead and slaughter. But fish was a big thing that I did kind of off camera and just kind of to gather levels and gather food, like I said, and it's pretty easy because they spawn quicker than these animals spawn. All right, now with that, oh, that technically out of the way, I want to join you. Give a big thanks, of course, and then kind of um, join into this theme, right? This sober soggy potty thingy mabobber, and it's just basically a kind of walkthrough of my sober experience. And if you see the title, you kind of take a little hint. I lied in the sense of being completely sober. This whole month of September. It is September 30th, which I believe is the last day of September. Tomorrow is October 1st. So I will be off my sobriety tomorrow. And I think that's what sort of led to also the decline of like the Minecraft videos, right? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I could have sworn I smacked him directly in the forehead. Yeah, because it's a little bit hard for me to kind of keep my thoughts sort of filtered or funneled the way I used to like play Minecraft, right? Uh, got 2 more cooked mutton. I think it's time for us to head back towards our home. Not necessarily home. Well, there goes our sword also, though. Come on, piggy. These guys have a weird hitbox, probably. Or is it just my aim? I don't know. But you see, I've noticed it. I'm not, immune to the awkward. Ooh, this is a nice horse. So I think I might just tame him, leave him out here in the wild. There it is, nice. I do have a saddle somewhere. I know that for sure on my other horse over there. And I would love to make sort of like a horse breeder farm thing. That would be pretty awesome. But this video today is sort of ending and summarizing the whole series, basically, which is the whole sobriety of, you know, the green flower, if you will. I'm sure you guys know what that is, right? It's, cannabis. has been a very huge part of my life for years. I think since high school, and I'm already 31. So, oh, see that lag, dude. That's what's just ruining this game for me because it makes it literally unplayable. Oh, it's just Enderman. It's unplayable because if I can't fight mobs, I can't, be roaming around the nighttime. And it's really only this game. And I thought it was more than just the game, right? I thought it was my connection. Maybe it's my save. Maybe it's, I don't know, some other forces, right? But I've been seeing a lot on like YouTube videos and, for content creators kind of explaining that it's the realms server, right? That a lot of people weren't able to get on the realms. A lot of people weren't able to play on the realms, or there was a lot of like lag spikes. And I'm definitely experiencing these lag spikes, which with things like creepers and skeletons and stuff and zombies even, it's it's definitely like I said, a game breaker for me. It's so hard to play the game when you're at the risk of dying, basically at every second, just because of a lag spike. Ooh, nice. Come on, come on. There you go. Yeah, because imagine I lag here and a creeper comes out of nowhere and it's done. And 25 levels, almost 26, just gone down the drain. The hours of grinding, the hours of, thank you. Thank you very much for that. All that just goes down the drain. And it is the most frustrating to me, you know? Um, and I just hate creepers a lot more because of it. Let's go back over here to our jungle base. We're at 25. I wanted more skeleton bones. But with the rain coupled with this lag that we're experiencing all the time, confirmed we're currently experiencing lag. I don't want to risk it so much. I've risked it plenty of times. So you know what? Let's just play through. Fuck it. And then just lose everything. you know, it's not fun at all. So we're gonna tough it out. We're gonna just give this a chance, to record this last kind of thing. But like this title says, I lied a little bit. You know, I wasn't completely sober this entire month. I've had a couple drinks here and there. There was one. God damn. There was one day when I got completely just, drunk, and that sort of put into perspective. I haven't, drank like that in a long time. I used to do that all the time. Substances were always a crutch, definitely, but they were always, a way of me, being okay with the life I was sort of living, right? Just making it okay. Which is one of the things that I've learned is one, not good, obviously, but two, something that I wanted to do this whole month for, just to be able to say no, right? Because for so long I've tried to quit. We'll say weed, right? Because the other substances were a little bit easier. No, oh, stupid creepers, man! I hate them so much. I hate them so much. Yeah, let's go to sleep. I can pass 990, so that's 990 days of this world, basically, which is awesome. I'm so glad I was able to find that add-on. We can just kind of switch up. Yeah, we're already kind of low, so we can just eat some of this food we gathered. But first, let's sleep. Get rid of this rain. Which we shouldn't complain too much because we chose to live in a rainforest. So what does a rainforest do but rain on the forest, right? There's comida right here. Let's see, 51's our highest, so we're gonna just slap that bad girl in there. Let's do the 21 of this. 12 beef. And then, hey Mason, we'll put the rest of the meat in here. This is sort of our fridge. Oh, we have food up there. Okay, nice. So let's go ahead and put away some of this stuff. Do we have flowers? We do. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, so I've had days, and then also I picked up an old habit, smoking cigarettes, which is just terrible, terrible, terrible. You know, I haven't done that in 15, more than 15 years. And getting back into that it's been a real eye opener, if you will. Let's do some lava, right? We'll smelt this and we'll come back and then do our iron in there. Boop. Get the bucket in here. And then when we're done with that, we'll just swap it out. So dirt. We don't have any cave stone. Cobblestone? We'll keep in there, that's fine. Sand is inside, this is inside, this is also inside. Hey there, boy. This is all stuff that we can find inside. Okay, perfect. So let's go and do that. Let's eat, why don't we? But yeah, like I was saying, being sober since high school, I mean, being not sober since high school, I felt like it's something that I needed, right? It's something that's been part of my life, literally, but also figuratively, right? In the sense, like, I thought I needed to have that safety blanket, if you will. And this month has really opened my eyes and my wife's eyes, and to the possibilities that, hey, you know what? I know it's a stupid thing to say, right? But if you've ever dealt with the substances and ever dealt with that sort of grip that it has on you, then you know the difficulties of that. If you haven't, then I recommend not doing it. You know, don't fall into that tar pit that is a substance. There it is. I knew I had these things in here somewhere. And essentially, you know, that's a good analogy, a tar pit. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like you are literally stuck in a tar pit. And where's my... I think I used a lot of them for the books, right? I think I have them down low in our secret tunnels. Let's go check that out. You know, and for those of you who know me like directly, right? You guys know that, I mean, I was a, pothead. There it is, nice growing, nice and fresh. Soon we'll be able to feed our bunnies here. Okay, I don't think the bunnies are what we need for the bundles. As a matter of fact, is there a way for us to search up here? Because our Minecraft should be updated. Buns. Buttons. Okay, it's not popping up. Maybe because we haven't discovered them yet. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. But we're kind of waiting for our wheat to grow down there so we can start feeding our cows, getting more leather, and expanding here our bookcases. Because we have our enchantment set up down here. Right? And our letter should be here. Excellent. I'm gonna leave this here just for future projects. Oh, look, see? Oh, God. Yeah, that makes it so unplayable. If you guys have any tips or tricks on that, please, for the love of everything that is good, leave it in the comments down below. All right, so there's other players on their run by adding a story to the story feed. How about fixing the realms, Mojang, or Microsoft, or whatever? The first version of Minecraft was created in just 6 days. Wow. How about fixing it in less than 6 days, huh? You think that'd be something great? But again, you guys are here for the summary, if anything, in regards to the sobriety. And I just wanted to kind of preface it with that. That I haven't been as truthful, but I haven't lied either. I haven't said, on everything that I was going to be sober, and that was never an issue, my sobriety on any of these other substances. It was before. Like, we still can't find that mine shaft. That's one of the biggest things we've been trying to look forward to. But once this gets fully, we're able to fully harvest it, we have our system here to kind of bloop, set up. That was pretty cool. Last episode, I think we worked on that. This comes down, unleashes the beast, and all the carrots. I don't have a big plan today. Just hopefully getting these books to kind of, so we can not waste our enchantment, our 30 levels, and try and get a Fortune 3 pick again, because that's what we had lost when we had a huge lag spike. This other when we were caving, and we drowned. It was the dumbest thing in the world, but we lost it, and that's kind of how it is. It happens sometimes. Let's see. I did want to go explore that over there, and I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do this episode to kind of finish up this this topic. Let me just get a full bow. How about that, huh? Because something tells me we're going to be out there for quite a bit. Okay, we still got 15 left over here. Let's see. Yeah, look, that lag is really just. I'm close to just ending it. But of course, we must truck on. Okay, don't have a full harvest just yet. I don't want to just start picking at it piece by piece. And I didn't want to have, because we have potatoes over here and things are a little bit separate. We have our carrots up there. Wheat really is the only one that kind of is its own texture. All the other ones have sort of like green vines that kind of stick out. And then with this lag, I really don't know about exploring new worlds, But let's just see if we can't just advance. Oh, look, a dog. Nice. Ooh, 2 dogs. I think that puppy grew from last episode. That was not good again. But yeah, that's been the downfall of Minecraft, at least for my channel. Not only the lack of editing, I guess, or shorter videos, but also the lag. Anyways, I'm gonna stop harkening on that unbearable trait and sort of dive deeper into what I've learned with the sobriety. The obvious is I don't need it, right? It's more of a want or a tool, if you will. It shouldn't be a daily medicine, if you will. that was my excuse for years. It's my medicine. It helps me sort of do I have an axe? I don't. It helps me sort of kind of cope with I used to, you know how they say that alcohol is social lubricant? I thought that cannabis was life lubricant, right? Emotional lubricant. As you guys might have heard in my previous playthroughs, the previous kind of podcast stylings, like the fatherhood series, and just me talking about other things before, trauma has been a big thing in my life. And because of that unhealed trauma, I relied a lot on cannabis to sort of lubricate my emotions, being a father, being a husband, like just having it help me be a better person. I heard Seth Rogen once say, like, it just makes me a better father. Like, it makes me a better person. Like, why wouldn't I just keep doing it, right? And for so long, I looked at that and I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going through. What? It didn't jump. I didn't. I pressed the button. See, look, that's what I'm talking about. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Oh, God. And then the freaking calm Minecraft music. Stop it. Thank you. Gosh. Yeah. So it's been sort of like a lubricant for me. I'll take, things that normally get me upset. It just rolls off my. I'm gonna go ahead and put these, start planting some tomatoes over there, because it's said that crops grow faster. Stop it. They grow faster when they're mixed in together, right? When you combine two crops together. So, for the sake of, for the sake of that, I'm gonna just bring some of these potatoes over here to our wheat farm. Huh? But why? Why spawn literally out of thin air in front of me? Shoot. I definitely thought, oh, great. I want that ender pearl. No, no, no. I think I lost the ender pearl. Oh, nice, dude. I didn't. All right. I I had thought that if they start teleporting, the chances of you grabbing or getting a pearl out of these Endermen decrease drastically. Now that could still be the case. I really don't know, but hopefully that's not. What? Um. Okay. Let's just chalk that up to no skill here. Put this in there with my tomatoes. Oh, he followed us. How? Said the brown cow. Okay, another night. It's cool. 992 days. Here we come. I did want to do something special for 1,000 days, right? I don't know just yet, but hopefully, it's a big, long caving episode. We're preparing for that. Hopefully by then we have our 30 levels and luck will kiss us upon the forehead and we can get our fortune 3 off the rip. So we can just go do that caving in search of my elusive mine shaft. Right, let's go back to our farm. Get ready for that mini zombie. All right. Um, but yeah, it's like I said, it's been very hard for me to sort of get my bearings from it, right? Because it's been so much that I've relied, just my whole persona, my whole attitude to be around this substance, right? Um, nice. And I don't want to beat a dead horse, right? Is this? Yeah. So I think it's these. These are the full-grown ones. Oh, that's good to know. I shouldn't have done that. Let's replace that with a seed. Okay. We got one more potato. We'll plant this one here. Okay. Okay, we'll see how that sort of goes for us. 992, perfect. Yeah, we have our cave system already kind of started digging out. I want to do a whole mine shaft decoration, basically, in the mine cart leading down and all that. So we can start kind of searching for that, but maybe on our 1,000-day special. Yes, sir? Okay. Now, for today, let's put all this extra stuff away. Our house is technically built up. It's just our bunker over here that is not. Okay, that's it. Yeah, is not built up, which we need to kind of work on. But we have to wait for all the plants to sort of start sprouting, and we can start harvesting stuff. We can actually go feed some cows here. But yeah, this maybe it's even just talking about these difficult subjects for me that makes it hard for me to kind of wrap my head around these things. Because these are difficult subjects, fatherhood and sobriety. Actually, we can only feed a couple of them because we only have a couple. All right, cows, who's going to be the first one? You and you. All right, have a nice baby. There you go. 27. Not the best. We could just go on a murdering spree with these rabbits, but we won't. Come on, carrots. Dude, these guys have taken so long. And I think it's because we're not mixing the crops, right? We're just doing a whole farm. But I don't think it's ever been that long, right? To wait for stuff like this. So it's been a very kind of touchy subject for me. And if you've dealt with something similar, and maybe are a lot, more years into it, right? Like maybe you guys have been, a year, right? A year sober on whatever choice drug that you guys, have been, been a part of, basically. For me, it's been a wild ride, but I've learned that I could say no. I learned I could go a month without that specific thing. Now, again, that's why I led with the whole cigarettes and alcohol thing. Um, come on, come on, come on. Complete it. Yeah, baby. That's why I led with that because although I haven't been 100% truthful, I lied in regards to sobriety thing, right? If someone talks to you, well, they also have this thing called California sober, which is I think kind of stupid, but there is that, right? And I feel like that's sort of what I've the opposite of that. um, but yeah, it's something that I have to come to grips about that I failed on basically, is I haven't been completely sober. That's right here, right? Yes. All right, let's go down. Oh, let's go collect some of this mangrove trees over here so we can plant it by the wheat. Maybe even get some biome-specific blocks. See if we can't get some lily pads. Maybe. Ooh, actually, I know what I want. I know what I want to get, and I'm gonna need some empty buckets. I found down there, but when I was fishing, oh no, it's actually over there. Yeah. The mangrove biome's over here. Sorry. Uh, I found some tropical fish. So we're gonna go catch some fish for our pond over here. Not here, but over there by the wheat farm. So we have our buckets over here. Okay. So with this, I know I have to store these. But the thing with lava, it's very tricky. How many buckets do I have? 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. So I need to make 6 holes to dump these. Okay, I'll do it in the cave. Just go the long way here. Are you guys hungry? Nice. Okay, excellent. That's good. It's all good news. I don't know how they haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, let's dump this right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But yeah, so far it just seems very negative, right? But I've learned a lot. I've been more patient with my kids, more understanding with them. When I thought that the only way I could be nice and a good parent is through being high, and that has probably been the biggest awakening for me. Is gaining the strength in that, and being a father. Being a husband and showing my wife that I'm not as weak as I thought I was, and that's a great strength. It's just the confidence in myself that I still am lacking. And there isn't any other way of building up confidence. I took too long. It's already gonna be nighttime. Oh, look, a pony. But there really is no way of building that confidence rather than just heading face on. There's a big saying that's, I've always heard about it. You don't really hear it too much now. You don't really hear too many sayings anymore. But it's what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? And it's literally just talking about difficult situations. God, putting yourself in difficult situations and finding your strengths in that. You know what? After we get these fish, we're gonna build ourselves a nice ender portal. And we're gonna use this pre-built one. Oh, there's a calf. All right, you are mine. All right. Yeah, we're gonna build up this end portal right here. I think facing that way, right? We don't. I mean, we do have a diamond pick, so we can grab this, and we also do have um, obsidian blocks, so we don't have to break those. And sorry about that, you guys. I know that's one of the most annoying. Not annoying. I like the squid sounds, but they are kind of loud, aren't they? Okay, so we gotta go towards this biome over here, the more warmer waters. But yeah, the strength I got from that, the understanding, right? That was my what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I always thought it'd kill me. It would kill me to not be, you know, on the substance and have my mind sort of clear on that. You know? And knowing that I can, you know, it sounds so crazy just saying it, but you kind of have to, I kind of have to just say it. Be able to, love my, not love my kids, but being able to just hold myself accountable for my actions is one thing. And seeing my kids for what they are, kids, And I saw that, as I was under the influence, right? Like, but I thought that was the only way I could see it. Is that way? Is well, I have to because I'm not a good person, so I have to be, on this substance for me to show my kids compassion, for me to show my kids, understanding and um, nice. These are nice. These are nice. Ooh, I like this one. It's a green and white one, right? And even just my creative side. When I'm trying to like build stories and stuff like that, I felt like I've always had to just be high in order to, think straight, think creatively, and that's not the case, you know. Come on, there you go. I am a creative person. I am a strong, father. I'm a strong thinker when I'm not. And that's the strength I learned from it. Oh, baby. I like this one. That's the strength I gained from that. Was the strength and understanding. Understandment is just finding out that I'm not a complete lowlife. if at any, right? I just say I'm not a lowlife, right? I can think of things and be free of those shackles, right? And if and when I ever do go back to using the substance, right? Um, it's out of like a tool, right? And it's not like a medicine. It's not a need. I don't need to have this in my system constantly, right? It doesn't have to be every day that or all day that I have to be doing this. I could just do it as sort of like an enhancer, right, to my day, and then move on from it, right? I don't have to be like, oh, I'm sobering up. Let me go and hide away when I wasn't hiding, everybody knew. I'm not ever really hiding who I am, if that makes sense. I've never really hid it from my family, or anybody who knows me. You know, they all know that that's just what I do, right? And if I go off on myself, it's like people who have, who do cigarettes. So they go off. I mean, no one's gonna think you're just walking outside just to walk outside and enjoy the life. You know, you're gonna go out have a cigarette, right? The thing is, cigarettes are more acceptable in our society. That's a nice waterfall. I definitely want, you know, and that was also another excuse I had. Well, it's like, well, if people can smoke cigarettes at like nothing, right? And they're accepted. Why can't I be accepted for my thing? I mean, my thing isn't gonna cause cancer, right? Well, that was a big thing. Or my specific thing isn't gonna do this or isn't gonna do that. It's just all positives, right? But when you're doing something constantly and it becomes an addiction, it's not positive. It's actually far from being positive. It now becomes a problem. And you can't really blame the substance for that. It's usually the person. The person wants to heal some traumas, that's what I found in myself. And he doesn't want to do the hard work, in a sense, to heal that trauma without the substance. And that's been my biggest kind of learning experience. Is just, God damn it, creepers, man. Why must you always show your ugly face? All right, I need you to shoot the creeper. Skeleton, shoot the creeper! Damn it. And you guys are quick, dude. Okay, perfect. Nice, 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 nice. All right. But you know what I mean? So it was that basically. Just understanding that there's much more to life than this substance you're choosing. And if you have a family, you don't realize how much this substance is kind of controlling your thought process. And not that the substance is evil in a sense, right? Where it's like the substance is controlling what you think and how you feel and stuff like that. But it's not your natural state, right? You're not thinking or feeling your natural state, which is a big, big thing. Being able to do that, like feel yourself, know yourself, you know? A poppy goal. I want to grab one, but don't have enough. Frogs! Yeah, baby! Okay. Get rid of this. Alright, we got frogs. Um, I don't have a lead for us to grab them and take them with us, but that's one of our goals, I guess, maybe next episode, to go ahead and try and grab. I did want to grab some of these lily pads here. I don't have a need for them, really. I think when we grab these frogs, we might be able to just come over here and grab the lily pads too. We don't have space in our inventory. We don't have bundles just yet. So I think, holy mother of God. Go! Oh, poisoned. That's new. I've never seen those guys. Um, chicken? Can I pick up a chicken, please? Not the feather. I want your meat. Okay. Um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys can tell, I'm a very sloppy thinker, and it's only because of Minecraft. Other games, I don't know what it is, but with Minecraft and just and really, you know what? I think it's because I'm trying to funnel my thoughts, right? What do you got, buddy? Nothing good. But I'm trying to like funnel my thoughts. I'm trying to like, think of what to say, if you will, how to say it and play the Minecraft game. And for some reason, sober just it doesn't really do it for me. It doesn't help me. So there's that conundrum, right? I try, right, as you guys can see, but I frustrate myself. Do I have fish? I have 4 fish. I can keep kind of fishing. Yeah, but if you guys live near a river in real life and also in Minecraft, fish is the way to go. You want to be able to do that because they spawn quick. They give you meat. They give you bones, and a bunch of XP. Oh well, there goes my. Come on, thank you. There goes my sword. Oh God. All right, we're close. We're so close to 30 levels. Come on, thank you. Okay, let's go grab our pick, and we're gonna build this to kind of round off our episode here. What else have I learned? What else have I learned? Let me think back. Um, I've been more in tune with my body, right? Like the way I feel physically, pains and all. Because I'm 31 and I've gone years of, you know, watching the TV, watching screens. I've played sports. Um, I've broken some bones, fractured some bones here and there. Not during sports, but during other stuff. Like when I used to punch things because I'd be so upset. And I've never like. Well, we can take this. We're gonna leave this armor because we dump it into our trap over there. And take that. Take that. I think that's good for now. Everything else we can leave in there. But I've done a lot of just terrible stuff to my body. My lungs hurt because of years of smoking cigarettes when I was younger, drinking a lot. Um, there was also like I've never been addicted to like pharmaceutical or opiates and stuff like that. But there was a time where I was addicted to X, right? Just leave it at that. If you know, you know. If you don't, then unfortunately, you're probably too young for that. Um, and of course, cannabis, right? So just those effects, feeling it physically, it's really brought in a light to my physical health, um, and how much I've tortured my body. And cannabis is a pain reliever, right? So you never really notice that until it's gone, until you have no more pain medication. Did I have a ender pearl? I didn't. I probably already put that away. Okay, nice. So we have buttloads of food. Pork chops. Just throw that into the bobby. Chicken. Do we have any beef? We can take this. Throw you in there. I'll wait for you because I'm going to throw these fishies in there. But yeah, the pain, just feeling my body has been a big thing, that I can say that I've noticed. I can feel what my body is telling me. And let's just say my body is not happy with me. It's not the happiest. Um, there's been lots of pains and stuff like that that I have to address, and I'm slowly addressing, right? A lot slower than I should be, but a lot faster than I was before. So, there's that. But the biggest thing is just the strength I was able to find within myself to say that I can do that, right? I don't have to. It's not the itchiness, right? If you can compare it to that, like the itchy neck, if you will. It's not permanent, you know. It's more of a want than a need. And oh, sea pickles, red mushrooms. I'm good on that. Yeah, yeah, I'm good on that. Trust me. um, it's been a real mental break where before it felt like being sober was the drug, right? And being high was normal. And I've only felt that before with X, right? Or if you guys would like to know a little bit more on that, please leave in the comments. Wait, they swim upstream? Yeah, they're all just going towards the... Yeah, don't do that, you guys. All right, there you go, there you go. I might have to dig this a little deeper. Um, don't know if that helps. No! Whoops. God. Well, there goes one fish. Um, but it's definitely something that I'm glad I did. Not only financially, of course, but my goals of finding out if I could, and I did. That what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The compassion that I know I can have for my family and my kids, and I could be this better person for them. Yeah, I think this is the issue right here. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. You guys enjoy your pond, your new home. You need to go that way, sir. Like salmon, I guess. But yeah, guys, I know it's kind of rough, and any support you guys have is welcomed, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Sobriety is a battle that needs to be fought. I think we all can agree upon. If you guys don't have a substance problem, then the only thing this video or this series can really give to you is just a fair warning, right? A warning sign on the road, on the long road that is an addiction. That is the transformation of who you were to what you will become, you know? And although I'm not going to say that, like, for example, I still hold cannabis as a substance that helps, but it also could be abused. So please be smart about that. If you need help, shout yourself in the comments. I will do my best to be there for you. But remember, I love you. God loves you. Love each other. And I'll see you guys in the next one. But sobriety is a strength. It's a battle. And it's a battle that needs to be fought. You can't shy away from this battle. And it's hard, but You can do it. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo.